Hey everybody, it's Tristan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I decided that I'm just gonna sit down here, answer some random questions that I found on Google that I wanted to answer because it's all about me. I'm just kidding. But for real, I just found some random questions that I thought would be kind of interesting to answer. Also, I'm gonna be doing a full face of makeup while I'm answering these questions because that seems more entertaining than just sitting here talking. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna answer some random questions that I don't think any of you really asked. And if you did, then congrats, I guess you're getting your question answered. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and jump into it. I'm sorry if I look gross right now. I got off of work not long ago and my hair is kind of a mess. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I have like some little redness going on up here that I'm not crazy about, but that's life. So, you know, we can't all be perfect all the time. So I'm sorry, but you'll deal. And I have the questions screenshotted, so I guess we'll jump into it after I get my makeup going. Just a second. Alrighty, so I just primed my face so my skin doesn't get any more like pissed off at me. So I'm just gonna go in with some foundation and then I'll answer the first question. So the first question that I have screenshotted is, have you ever been pulled over by the police? And the answer is actually no, I have not. At least not while driving, knock on wood. I have not been pulled over while driving. Like, I've been in a car that was pulled over while someone else was driving, but I've never actually been pulled over, thank the Lord, because that's not something that I would want to deal with. And I'm just that good of a driver, you know? That's helping with my redness a lot. Praise the Lord! I don't look like a freaking tomato anymore. Alrighty, next question. Do you feel that children should be sheltered from unhappiness? And my answer to that is definitely not. I feel like being unhappy at times, now like being constantly sad is definitely not a good thing, I don't think. But being sad every once in a while, it just makes the good times in life that much better. Like, it makes you appreciate what you've got. Also, I just feel like bad times really build character. Like, going through some hardships in your life make you a better person and just helps figure yourself out in some ways. So I don't think children should be protected from it, but I think there should be a good support system there for them when they go through those hard times. So, I mean, that's just kind of my stance on it. Some other people might feel differently and think it's a good idea to just shelter their kids from literally everything, which I'm just like, you do you. I mean, they're your kid and you can do what you want, but let me tell you, the real world's gonna sneak up on them and slap them across the face and they're not gonna know how to handle it. Just saying. What question do you hate answering? And honestly, okay, and I'm sorry, if I'm looking down, I'm looking in the mirror to do this makeup, so that's why I'm not looking at you right now. But honestly, the question that annoys me the most that I have to answer is, are you gay? Now, I get some people are curious, and not everyone's mean about it. Some people are mean about it. For whatever freaking reason they think it's okay to be. But I'm just like, here's the thing. When you are gay and you finally come out, you never stop. Honestly. You're gonna have to keep coming out over and over and over again because you're gonna meet new people. You're gonna have to constantly keep coming out because someone's gonna wanna know or someone doesn't know. So it's honestly a never-ending thing, and that it is kind of annoying constantly having to tell people. I mean, I guess it's not really a big deal and it's just kind of silly to get annoyed by. In some ways, I just really don't think it's a huge deal. Now, I have a few pros and cons of being famous and a member of the LGBT community. Now, I wouldn't say that I'm like super famous, like I'm really not famous, but I have a large enough following to where the hate I get on social media is significantly more than it used to be. So some pros of it is you get to help people. You can like give them advice on ways to get through life if they are also LGBT and where they live may not be as accepting as where someone else could be. So I mean, it's good to be able to help people, but a con of it is like people just kind of suck. I mean, if you have thick skin, then you can like deal with it a lot better than other people, but other times a lot of people just can't deal with it as much. I mean, sometimes it's whatever, but some people are absolutely ridiculous. Like, they've never even met me, and yet they have such a strong opinion of me. I'm just like, and there are other people that are members of the LGBT community that have much larger followings than I do, and I just like, I feel like what they have to deal with is probably a lot more than what I have to. But I feel like a lot of them have had that following for a while, so they've gotten more used to it, but still, that's a con it just gets kind of ridiculous. But again, there's a lot of good that comes out of it, so that outweighs the bad in a lot of ways. Whew, I'm currently channeling my inner Jeffree Star right now. Hopefully I blended this contour good enough. It looks more intense on camera than it does in real life, so I think we're good. And by the way, the look that I'm going for today is like a really grungy green look, like greens and blues, so we're gonna see how it turns out. Pray for me, I'm trying here. I haven't done a whole lot of full faces of makeup in my days, so we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so we're starting to get a little bit further along in the tutorial, but let's go to the next question. Where were you 3 hours ago? Do you think someone was stalking you? Well, I was at work 3 hours ago, and no, I'm pretty sure no one was stalking me. I feel like I would have been able to tell, but I mean, I'm not mad that no one was stalking me. I'm kind of happy about that. But no, I don't think anybody was. And guys, as I'm doing this, it is smoldering in this room, and I've just got to say, my skin, it's a combination. Like, it's not dry and it's not oily, well, yes it is. It's both. Like, right here in my T-zone, it'll get really flaky and dry, and you'll be able to see it in the foundation sometimes, which is so annoying. And then it'll get dry, like, around here. Then the rest, and, like, on my nose is so oily. Like, before this, I had to go and, like, literally, like, get water and wash off my face. 'Cause, like, ugh, it's so gross. I'm like, why can't I have just perfect, normal skin like other people? My life would be so much easier. I gotta tell ya. I don't know what that was. What type of music do you listen to? I listen to a lot of alternative and pop, mostly, and I do like some rap, like I love Nicki Minaj, hello. I also like country and classic rock. That's what I grew up on. You may look at me and think that's kind of weird, but I don't know. I really like that kind of stuff, so yeah. What is the habit you are proudest of breaking or want to break? I want to stop biting my nails. Like lately I've been like doing really good about it, but then sometimes it'll just happen and I'll just start biting them, and then I'm back at square one kind of, and it's so annoying, but I've been doing it for years, and then sometimes I do it when I'm nervous, other times I do it subconsciously, like I don't even realize that I'm doing it until they're gone. And it's just really frustrating, but that is a habit that I honestly love to break, and it's just kind of a mind over matter thing, I guess. That's what I've been told, so I just need to freaking get my life together and just hopefully I can stop biting them soon, because these are not pretty to look at. Alright guys, pray for me. I'm trying to do the brows right now, and I'm just hoping that they turn out good. The tail's kind of giving me some trouble, but I'm trying. Alright, I'm actually not mad about these brows. I think they turned out pretty dang good, and if you don't like them, well then too damn bad, because they're not getting any better. Alrighty, let's ask another question. What did you do for your last birthday? My last birthday was my 18th birthday, and that was May of last year. My birthday is May 30th, so I'll be 19 this year. But we were in Hawaii actually on my birthday, and we went to a luau, and we just had a glorious day in Hawaii. It was really fun. That trip was awesome. Guys, I am seriously smoldering right now. I am dying. Okay guys, I just did my mascara and I'm really impressed right now. Like, this look is coming together a lot better than I thought it would. Like my last one that I did, like the purple, it was okay. Like it wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but this, I'm pretty impressed with myself. It's not done yet, but come on. I've been doing lots of weird hand face things in this video. Sorry if it's weird to you, but yeah. Have you ever been stung by a bee? I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know if I've been stung by a bee, but I know I've been stung by a wasp, and it was not fun. It really sucked, and I kind of hated my life a lot. Don't worry, these aren't the finished lips. I was just doing the liner. But another question. What's the sickest you have ever been? Well, probably the most recent time I've been sick was one of the worst. Like, it was on the same trip as the Ariana Grande concert. Now, the day that we left, like the day of the concert to go to Kansas City, I was feeling like kind of iffy. My throat kind of hurt and I just was not really feeling it. But once I got to the concert, I had taken some medicine and I was feeling better. Fast forward to 3 a.m. the next morning at the hotel, I felt so terrible. I felt so sick. And between 3 a.m. and 3 p.m. when we went home and I felt like I could survive the ride home, in between that time, I had vomited 10 times, and it was honestly horrible. And I had actually been vlogging the day of the concert, but I didn't post it because I didn't film the next day because I was so sick. There just wasn't enough content, so that's probably the sickest I've ever been, at least in recent memory. It was horrible. Well, hot damn. Alrighty guys, well I think the look is finally done. This dark green grungy look. Kylie Jenner's Trick Lip Kit is honestly so good. I love the shade, I love how it smells, it's honestly amazing. Now, I had It was kind of hard putting it on because my lips are really chapped right now, and I was gonna like use my Jeffree Star lip scrub and I just kind of forgot about it, and I'm like, oh, I can just deal with it, and I started putting it on. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's like putting it on a rock. But I think we're done. I think I did a successful makeup look right now. Oh my gosh, it happened. Everyone doubted me. Not really, but you know, I'm really proud of this. Holy shit! Sorry if I haven't been looking in the camera. I've been looking all over the place, like at myself, making sure I look good for like the makeup look, and looking in here so I can like apply everything correctly. Like, I apologize. Things happen. But since this is all done, and I think it turned out pretty good, we're gonna answer a few more questions. Are you afraid of heights? Or what are you afraid of? I am actually very afraid of heights. Like, I have faced that fear in many ways before. Like, I went cliff jumping before off some really freaking high cliffs, and I faced it that way. I've jumped off of our balcony into the foam pit here at the house, but it's, I don't know. I face it, but yet I'm still very afraid of heights. So it's weird. Yes, I'm afraid of heights. And spiders. I hate spiders a lot. What was the last picture you took on your phone? Besides these screenshots for this, the most recent picture I have, it is of me and my friend Josh yesterday at the mall. We were trying on some sunglasses, and we looked pretty swaggy, if I do say so myself. What famous person do people tell you that you most resemble? I have been told numerous times on many occasions that I look like Kurt from Glee. Now, I personally don't really see it, even without all the makeup on right now, I personally don't see it a whole lot, but apparently a lot of other people do because they tell me I look like him. What is your favorite thing to spend money on? My favorite thing to spend money on is makeup, clothes, and new fish. I love fish. I have like 16 right now. It's kind of ridiculous. Is there anything purple within 10 feet of you? What is it? There is! It's my setting spray. Are you wearing socks right now? Nope. And guys, it looks like that was the last question. Am I wearing socks? Because now all I have are screenshots from Jeffree Star's new video with Manny MUA reading mean comments. That video's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, go check it out because, like, look at this stuff. I was honestly dying. It was honestly hilarious. But alrighty guys, I think that is it for this video. I did a successful makeup look, and I answered some random questions, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I am really energetic right now. I'm in a good mood. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment and all that good stuff. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on my post notifications so you can be notified every time I release a new video. But yeah, it looks like that's all I have for you guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.